Adam Savage and get a ruler tattooed to your arm.
No, I did this in wood shop like when I was bored one day. I measured like from here to here, it's like about an inch.
Yeah.
Like another inch. I have a little scar right here, so like from here.
I'm going in.
Oh, here to here, and like here to here-ish, like at the end of the scar is like another inch.
You're doing actual work. I measured my fingers.
And it was basically from this end to the scar to like right here is like 4 inches, so this is like about 4 inches. Yeah, don't ask. Some days in the wood shop I just didn't want to do anything, so it's just like that was one time I did something and it was actually useful.
Using like power tools in school? Wow.
No, I'm just saying this was actually kind of useful in my day to day because now I got like at least a couple. I have a little tape measure, a ruler, mental ruler that I can just go like.
Okay,
oh, yeah, this is about
it's okay. Meanwhile, it took you a whole year to complete one chess set without even any pieces. Hi.
I didn't even show up for half the time.
Yeah, you were never fucking there.
I had like a 50% attendance. Still had like good grades.
I don't know how you had good grades in wood shop at
all. Because you like.
Oh, was that the puzzle?
I actually got a
What,
couple...
you never completed that before?
No, I did.
Okay.
I did. It just took me a lot more.
And I got a couple projects done, so...
It took me a lot longer last time.
Well,
you
know, I had all the woods 1 through, like, whatever, projects done, so I could do whatever. Well, obviously, you know I can do whatever, but... And...
The woods 1 project was easy, though.
The projects I got done...
They were, like stupid easy. I know why people, like, never completed them, because they're dumb. But they...
I remember when I was like always working on them. I was still always like one of the first ones done. Like
I'm pretty sure I did them all in like a month and a half.
They were pretty easy, to be honest.
I was at the end of Woods 1.
What was funny is I was still ahead of people, and I was still like missing like classes even then. Like my attendance was never like that great.
I was like at the end of Woods 1, like the whole trimester semester, where the fuck, don't remember. There was still people on that little like the salad tosses.
Yeah, because they just didn't like. They either didn't have the skills,
or they were just using the period to fuck around.
And they were delaying, and they would just fuck around as well. Because I know, like in each of my classes, like Woods classes, there was always a.
Your weapons are in good hands, mate.
You know, I'll hold off. Actually, might upgrade the sniper.
Yeah, if I was like throughout high school, if I was always there like perfect attendance and actually like used my class time, I probably would have had a lot of Woods projects done.
Oh,
I would have shit like. I don't want to remember making all those.
I forgot. I have this. I forgot I made many of these first days.
I probably would have designed my like if I did chess pieces. I probably would have designed them in a way where I could like do them quick, but still. Cool.
Did you see how many first aid kits I have? I have 5.
Well, I did it.
You tried to do them like in a simplistic way, but it's still like it wasn't simplistic enough to like just get done quick. It's still like
butterfly lamp.
The only other fast way I think about doing it,
because you could have designed it in like in a like where kind of like the pieces could have looked kind of like abstract, but like still kind of be in the generic shape of like what they were. Oh, El Gigante time. I like the original. He's not gonna slam zombies against the walls.
There are no
because you know they have to take away all the cheesy, funny stuff.
Jesus Christ!
He is funny looking.
It looks like something from Lord of the Rings.
Well, I'm glad they just killed
Oh no, it's the Hunchback of Notre Dame, Arnie!
They really did take all the personality out of the game. I know I've said that like 10 times now, but...
You're telling me.
In the original, he walks in, and there's like 20 zombies like trying to drag him back in his cage or something. And then he just flings them all against the wall, and they just die. And it's funny, but it also like it's scary.
You got worms too?
See, that one player. Yeah, but they're bad ones. Like, don't get me wrong, the game's good. I just
what the wolf? Oh, okay.
White. Why is he white now? Like he messed up like the rain clean off. Just remember he was dirty.
Mm-hmm.
And he healed in a single night.
The one person watching is like, this guy won't stop complaining about this game. Just enjoy the game what it is.
No.
If you hate this game, then let's just play the original. I will.
Gladly.
Thank you for taking the roof off.
I needed that! Ooh, get you. Okay.
In the original too, you had to kind of bait him to the houses. You still have to bait him to the houses?
No.
Huh?
No.
Well, because remember in the original, like one of the houses, one or two of them, I think, like, you couldn't really get in them unless like you had them break them, or if you had an infinite launcher.
Ow!
Nice.
You get the loot.
You're on death's door.
Yeah, but
Well, look at all the healing he has.
I got fish.
He's like he could have just stomped on it.
Okay,
Let's replace Leon.
Man, I just think about how full fucking mom.
Here we go.
Hulk could fuck anyone, man. I think given the right circumstances, the Hulk could fuck Superman.
Well, in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Chris uses Hulk to go beat up Nemesis. He's like, go beat him up. And he like sticks him down.
Stabby, stabby.
I think that's like if you win with Chris and like the arcade mode of Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
He uses Hulk to beat up Nemesis.
he takes Hulk and has him like solve his problems because you know Hulk.
That was almost a pancake.
Oh, it's so funny.
Okay.
Even I think that's
Let's get to
easy.
that church.
Not good cheesy.
Oh,
there are
Jill.
rumors they might finally be making another Marvel vs. Capcom, but it's only in the rumor phase, so it may or may not. It could be just somebody like spreading rumors.
I was almost a Leon pancake.
Like it could be, no, it's not a remake. It would be a new game.
sequels. Everybody's gonna hate me. I just hate
boy.
Thanks, bud.
Thanks, buddy.
I mean, there's
My experience, 50% of the time, sequels are bad.
lost. What did I say? I didn't say.
But then again, Mass Effect 2 was better than all the other ones.
Yeah, and that was also made before 2010.
There's certain franchises that would be good with just one game, 2 games, 3 games. Same thing with like movies or whatnot. There's like certain points where it's like they should just end it, but then they're like, they're like,
no, we have this IP. We need to milk it dry.
Yeah.
Well, and then there's the Watch Dogs series, which everyone says like Watch Dogs 2 is great. I like the original better.
And then people like it.
I actually like Legion. I did. I liked it. It was not bad.
And there's the people that didn't like it.
Watch Dogs was alright. I never played it very much because I got bored.
You know, we'll probably never get another.
Oh yeah.
No.
Because that
But no need to.
developer team moved on
There was
from
no
making
need.
that other game.
There's no need. The second one was good.
Yeah, I think they went from Sly Cooper to Infamous to Ghost of Tsushima, and now I think they're making a sequel. Like I think they're making Ghost of Tsushima too.
Huh.
I don't know. I never played Second Son, but it seemed alright, and honestly, I don't think
I think what they said was like they don't know what they would do for another Infamous. I think they wrote themselves into a
Well,
corner.
I mean,
yeah.
Because of the,
I mean,
the
have you seen
ending
the
of
end?
2, and so they had to do a time skip and do a different protagonist. So I think like that's what their problem was.
well, it's not that. I mean, well, yeah, that. And then did you see what they did?
Well, I'm saying
End
that's
of the
part of the
original?
reason like why.
The new one?
Huh?
Have you seen the ending of the new one? They kind of did write themselves in the corner.
Yeah, I remember watching it originally, but it's been a while. But I remember that like what kind of wrote them in the corner is because they kind of wanted to continue Cole's thing, but they wrote themselves in the corner by having one like ending into kill off Cole or become an evil dictator. So
And then they went with
they wrote themselves.
And then they
into a
went
corner.
with the one where Cole did die. He
Yeah,
killed
and so they had to do a new protagonist, and then they kind of like wrote themselves into a corner again.
Yeah,
so they're like, you know what, we're just done it.
Because either he's the.
And, you know, I still see people like making videos and stuff, going like, when are we gonna get an Infamous? And I'm like, never. Infamous.
It's a puzzle.
So you line up the lights again, like the original.
Yeah.
Can you figure it
But
out?
a little different.
And you use your brain cells to use the RGB to...
I always thought this was like an easy puzzle.
Well, it's you have to. Hold on, you gotta,
I know they have it a little different.
Okay, hold on. I gotta line it. Like that. And now I gotta match that. Hold on, it has to. Okay, I gotta find the right one. Right here, right here.
There you go.
Okay,
There you go. You just gotta clean it up.
Yep.
There.
Got you easier in this one than it was.
I always thought the original was like.
Well, you can actually, to me, I can't.
Well, do you remember
how
quickly
see,
I did it?
I like to actually be able to see what I'm doing.
Probably why I don't
And
remember.
when I spin it, I can't really tell what I'm actually doing.
Quick, I don't remember.
Ashley,
I don't remember many things.
you in there?
Honestly, I only remember like one thing.
Well, I might go back and do a professional run.
And I'll do a professional run if you do a professional run.
Ashley Graham, are you in here?
It won't take me that long. If I do a professional mode, it'll take me like 5 hours.
Listen.
Have it.
Easy with that. My name's Leon. I'm hearing the president's orders and
Don't believe me, just run away.
that went well.
Well, you know, you didn't,
President's orders to save you.
Your dad.
Hey, it's
What?
dangerous outside. You need to listen to me.
What is that?
What's
Over
what?
there?
I don't know. Looks like men.
Looks like a bunch of people are walking.
The lost lambs are escaping. Deliver unto them.
They're just walking menacingly.
Very weird.
To me, it just feels like bad. Well, they got rid of all of the original voice actors from all these things because apparently it was getting too expensive. They got rid of the good voice actors. And all the voice actors.
Why do you think Mark Hamill doesn't voice anything anymore?
I like that.
We do.
He actually does a good job.
Your father trusts me. And I need you to trust me too. And do exactly
Don't
as
y'all
I
know
say.
Mark Hamill was originally a Joker?
I'm gonna get you.
And he was
Okay, Leon.
Goro Majima in Yakuza.
There's also quite a few Japanese dub films he did.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Voice. And George,
Jensen Ackles has been voicing
All right.
Batman.
Batman,
get the hell outta here.
animated Batman.
Hold on. Let's see if she's.
Batman.
And so I was telling, I think I told Colin
Let's
that,
see if
like,
she says anything. Hold on.
I could see,
nice spawn.
Seriously, I just bought this.
Great.
I could totally see Jensen Ackles playing a live action Batman. Since
Yeah.
he already like,
Batman.
he already like voiced animated Batman. It kind of sounds like Batman. And then not just
They'll
that,
never hear it.
he worked out and got a body because of
Yeah,
the boys, and they didn't tell him he didn't have to bulk up, so he bulked up, and then they made fun of him for bulking up because the other guy just wears a
Come on, get up there.
you know, one of those little dudes with
Yeah, some
superhero
of them
suits
just
that
use
have
superhero
padding in it,
suits, yeah.
padded suits.
Yeah, some of them just use that.
And so for him, he didn't have to use padding because he actually got the muscle.
You could just use the padded suit. Why would I just use the padded suit?
He said it kind of deflated him a little bit
Yeah.
after they told him that. He was really, they were laughing at him.
You could have gotten her.
And he said he's probably
glasses
thinking,
there. You can get her red
like,
glasses.
you're gonna laugh at me, I'll show you. Pulls down their pants. I'll show you!
I'll show you. Oh.
Whoa.
Come on.
It's okay, I've got you.
Use force.
Come on. Jump.
Hey, trust me.
I've done this thousands of times.
Jump there.
Snaps her neck.
I was ready.
Somebody snaps her neck.
No, it's just the only reference to the original. You don't have to catch her that often. Actually, I don't think I ever have to catch her.
Thanks.
If you ever look up or whatnot or aim up for it, she doesn't ever
Roost, I've secured baby
that
eagle.
Copy that.
Hmm?
Like
Oh,
in the
oh, yeah,
original,
yeah.
like, if there's a
Yeah, she
staircase
doesn't say
and you,
anything,
like,
yeah.
aim up there, she says, "Stop looking, you pervert."
Yeah, she doesn't say anything here. Because she can jump. Because she can jump her own.
So
Her
like
herself.
everyone was originally afraid. They took away the humor, they took away the cheesiness, they took away the personalities. Back like, come on,
Lift.
they made it. They kept the skeleton of four, but they took the personality out. That's the last time. Today. Probably do it again.
Probably
Hey,
restart
do
all
I
over.
have another knife?
Like, man, this guy keeps breaking
Oh,
the same.
no!
Yeah.
It reorganized the organization.
Yeah.
Fine.
You had it organized.
It looked like shit before, and now it's perfect. I like it. I know it's probably
What is
organized.
wrong with these people? Come here, asshole. I like that. That's what I heard.
He's
You
just,
are the asshole.
he's just incompetent.
Come on. Run it back to me.
Yup.
They like saying asshole, don't they?
Uh-oh.
I like it. Approve.
Oh, I thought you like told her in one.
No, she doesn't. She can't. She really can't die unless. Well, I guess blocking.
can.
You can.
Yeah, I
die.
guess blocking the flames doesn't do nothing. Like, even though they did before.
Why didn't you just throw a grenade? Oh, wait.
I did.
It's a kerosene torch, so all the kerosene went on you and lit you on fire.
Oh my! Oh my inventory's not fixed. Cool.
Damn it.
Why did it fix it? Why?
Because you can press automatically.
Gotta accidentally.
You have to click the run button.
We become one of those channels where we're
Just
like,
have to remember.
we're just
His
recording.
organization is just shit in my own mind. It works for him, right?
We become one of those channels where we're just recording ourselves, quote, quote, pranking each other. Or like, borderline just terrorizing each other. Sits down on the toilet, gets fucking, mayonnaise all over himself. He's like, Max! You're like, what?
I don't know.
It wasn't mayonnaise.
Yeah, you're like, it wasn't mayonnaise, it was a jar of my.
Is that an instrument in your pocket?
I've been collecting it for months and I spread it on.
That explains why it stinks. What do you think that jar in the fridge?
Come on.
God, I used it a few times.
Okay?
Come on.
I was like, yeah, this mayonnaise is
Oh,
awful.
Weird. You can keep eating.
It's like, it's kind of salty though.
Nice. I think these lost bloggers are just a bit too overbearing.
I don't think would ever.
He's coming.
The prank channels out there are like, fuck
You know, make real content.
you have to get.
Go. Wait, that El Gigante fight, I used the sniper and I got all my handgun ammo back.
You gonna go grave digging again?
I did.
Don't use them. Fuck you, asshole.
They never say plot to know anymore. It makes me sad.
I'm not a banana.
Yeah, I gotta get back.
Banana.
Plot to know!
Just get a mod whenever you say Platano, it just says banana in English.
Banana!
Banana! Banana!
The funny thing is, we looked up the lines. It's like they're saying like Platano or something,
Platano.
but it sounds so much like.
He's over
Platano.
there.
I've got some new items.
You know you can't kill the merchant.
Yeah, you can't kill him.
Oh,
Like
fun.
if you throw a grenade or anything, it doesn't kill him. I'm like, oh, like, that was the other thing I forgot to mention. I was like, more personality they cut out of the game. You know, because if you kill the with the original, if you killed the merchant, you'd come back and find out you fucked yourself over. by killing the merchant, and don't be an asshole and don't kill the merchant.
Also, just became funny because you knew you'd never come back to the place, so you kill the merchant.
Yeah, and then in the remake, they're like, nah, you're not allowed to kill the merchant. I'm like, fuck you.
Sorry, we need to keep moving.
She's like, can we
Gave
take a
him
break?
cable.
No.
Now he
Sorry, we
invincible.
gotta keep going.
Yeah, but it's like, what I mean is like, it's a collection of just removing the personality.
Hunnigan was right about the weather.
You complain about personality while I complain about platforming and Doom Eternal.
Like, they took away my personality, but gave it charm.
Come on, open the door.
And then
With Doom Eternal, Max is like, I hate
What?
No, with
platforming.
Doom Eternal is like, they made me jump.
They made me platform.
You already know I hate
Oh my
those.
gosh, again?
I can't imagine with all the platformers we made you play and you just stayed bubbled all the time.
So, I love them so much.
All the Mario platformers were like, I'm bubble back. They're like, no.
Oh.
There was like, after the first one we made you play, like pretty much all the rest of them started like being bubbled most of the time. I don't
It's like
feel
the first
it.
few levels that are meant for like children to play. I'm like, oh, this is fine. This is cool. And then,
But
then they get more annoying. And I was like,
you just push minus the
gosh.
bubble. You're like, nope, I'm done.
Every single time. These things pop up more
Yep.
often than
Imagine professional mode now.
when they are all. Is it just to discourage headshots or something? Shit?
Yeah, but sometimes even if like you do body shots, their
she's
head
on
will still
fire.
She
explode.
seems to be on fire. We're back in the town, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, this is usually the point you go back through the town to go to Mendez.
You want to burn and die faster?
The big cheese.
Thank you.
I loved back in the day with Resident Evil parodies, besides the Bothano joke. When you when they get to the big cheese part, like he's just
Just a big
he's just a
thing
big
of cheese.
He's
yeah.
just a big. He's just a big.
You know what I was getting at.
He's just a big old cheese.
Ready to crash.
Oh.
Fatal error. Fatal exit. Fatal application exit.
It's pretty fatal, man.
Oh fuck.